Hello. So today we are going to be training you guys on how to master Acrobat, MEGAROCK, and finally the Play Glove. First, the basics of Acrobat is that obviously its ability is to dash and roll. So, what could this mean exactly? Obviously, you're in a tight spot and you're near the edge. Obviously, you can just jump over the person's head and then knock them off. Sometimes this is used for juking them out like this. And this glove is to pretty much just roll away from your problems. So here's the scenario. If you're at this bridge and he's coming down this way, you would simply jump on that plank and roll off. Another situation is just if you're on the rainbow, you can simply just jump over them and get away from that. A great situation to use this in is if you're at a Slapple Island and some guys got overkill, you simply just want to jump off. And then, yeah, that's pretty much your escape plan. Again, this can be used on many situations, like if you're about to die, you can simply clutch it like this. Easy. You can also use this to juke out some people, so you can be like that, and then roll off, and then, yeah, you've basically just startled the person. So how you would do this is you're facing forward, turn back, and then obviously roll off. This can also be used like that. To use this glove properly, you would use this to go over the players' heads, or you would just use it to dash out of big problems, like if someone was edge guarding you. Alright, so MEGAROCK. Obviously, let's look at the essentials. The power is decent, but it's not the best. We're at the point you'll just edge guard them and guaranteed hit them off. So for the E ability, you turn into a big rock, and whenever someone walks into the rock, they turn into stone. It has a very fast cooldown though, so if you're in a very tight situation, then you might as well just use it and then wait for the person to walk away. You can also use this to space out people because the hitbox is very big. Not the hitbox, but the rock is very big. So look, we are currently in the middle, so right here, and you have a lot of space. So this basically will space out the player, and then you can obviously make a run for it, and then maybe slap them off. You can also use this to camp big areas, like you can maybe use this to camp the bridge, although it is not advice if you want to use it the proper way. In summary, to use it the proper way, all you have to do is just use it in tight situations if someone is edge guarding you. And if there's a horde of people around you, use the MEGAROCK and wait for the people to clear out. So the final glove to use the proper way is the Play Glove. So, the ability is passive, and if you hit someone, they will slowly get infected, as shown. Of course, they can hit it back to you, but essentially what you would do is you would slap at least 1 or 2 players. Not at the point where it gets too chaotic where you end up hitting yourself. But, if you somehow manage to slap a player, the plague will be passed on. You probably want to pass it on to some people, like maybe one-shot gloves or kill streaks, because those are probably the best targeting. They're the people who are most targeted, so of course they're going to try getting it away. It's a way to simply scare them, but you would usually use this and just sort of spread chaos and watch people slowly die. Of course, there's not much to for skill. You just slap someone and just run away so you don't get infected as well. But what I can say is that once you do slap someone, just space out because you don't want to get hit by it as well. Just watch the plague slowly pass on until a lot of people start dying. I advise using this in a no one-shot server because people just won't automatically die by one-shot people once they actually slap you. So, I recommend using this glove usually in a, no one-shot server. Anyways, guys, that is it for using gloves the proper way, or at least these 3 gloves. If you want to see more, then of course let me know, and I will see you all later. Adios, mi amigo!